Mix 98.9 with Mark French in the morning here at Akron Children's Hospital, Mahoning Valley. 1-888-746-9890. Become a Mix 98.9 Miracle Maker. We have a family here to help explain why you should help out all the kids that come to Akron Children's Hospital, Mahoning Valley. Cindy Bova is here. Good morning, Cindy. Let me turn that on. There we go.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
And with you we have?
Austin.
Morning, Austin. Austin had to get really early this morning, so he's like slow. I understand, Austin. I haven't got up this early in quite a while. Tell us Austin's story.
Austin was born at 26 weeks.
A little bit closer. There you go.
And he was 1 pound 4 ounces, 11 inches long. And so he came pretty early. His stay at the hospital was 5 months in the NICU. And he had a feeding tube to come home. And he was on oxygen also when he came home. And he didn't last too much when we got home. He was pretty good with coming off probably within 2 weeks after being home. I think he was ready to be home finally.
5 months.
5 months.
So
very
that
long
means
time.
that everybody here became family. You're all
yes,
tight-knit family.
yes.
So tell us about that experience.
It was actually, I think most people think it's a horrible experience to have to go through. Nobody wants to ever have to do that. But when we were there, this day with the doctors and the nurses is exactly what you said. They became our family. They became, they didn't just take care of him, they took care of us. They educated us, and when we had questions, they had the answers, or they got the answers, and it was easier for us to get through knowing that, that there was always someone to turn to, and they took very good care of Austin. It was amazing, the care. We still keep in contact with a lot of the nurses, and it's great to see Dr. Rossi every year.
Isn't she great? Oh, yeah. We're going to talk to her a little while later. She's checking charts right now. We'll check that out. She's working. She's always working. When you come, if you haven't been to the hospital in a long time, or any hospital, or when you go and you have to sit with someone in a hospital who's ill, that's a very stressful time, even though you're just sitting there. You are exhausted at the end of the day. So I can imagine after 5 months of taking care of your child. But the fact that they kept you up to speed, talked to you about everything, explained everything, so you
Yes.
understood, so it made it somewhat better.
Yeah, it made it a lot better. But, coming in every day, and, you're not getting to stay with him through the night. So, first thing in the morning when you get up, you're running to the hospital and you're staying with him. And, you run out to take care of your other kids you have at home, and things like that. So it was a very tough transition, but he's now healthy.
Well, tell us about Austin now. His eyes are awake. You're doing good, Austin.
Tell him how old you are.
6,
6, wow, from
What grade
from
are
that
you in?
start.
first grade.
And what are you going to do when you go home after you're interviewed here? Take a nap.
Take a nap.